Hi, my name is Claire Sabella, and today we're going to be covering the activities of playing flag tag as a warm-up, and then we are going to move into an activity called Sharks and Minnows that is related to flag tag. Afterwards, I'm going to have my students practice feeling for their pulse. We're not really going to exactly count with their pulses because they are younger, but I just want them to get a feeling of what it feels like because I know a lot of students don't usually check that. So before we begin, I would like for my students to go ahead and get 2 fingers and put it on the side of their neck, like right under here. Feel about where your pulse is out, see if it's a little active or if it's a little slow. It might be a little slow just because we haven't been moving yet, but afterwards at the end of the activities, I think you'll see the difference in what your pulse is like. Okay, for all of my students, I want them to split into half and half on each side of the gym. There are going to be little jerseys. They're going to be blue and orange. On the side that you're on, go ahead and pick up a jersey and put it on. Okay, we're all good. For the ones that are in the blue jerseys, they're going to be Sharks, and for the ones that are in orange jerseys, they're going to be Minnows. This is going to go for the first activity, but we're going to practice with flag tag. The purpose of the game is when you get tagged, you are going to want to sit down, but you are going to lightly tap a person like this on their back or on their shoulders at least. The object of the game is to not get tagged. You want to try to have as many players left on your side to win the game. Again, if a player is tagged, go ahead and just sit down and we'll just know that you are already eliminated from the game. As we are moving on, we want to just remember that this is a cardiovascular activity, so it is working all of your heart muscles. It's just meant to get you really active. So after that, we're going to play that game for about a good 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, and so now we are going to move into the full activity called Sharks and Minnows. Again, your Sharks are going to be in the blue jerseys and your Minnows are going to be in the orange jerseys. Again, it is just exactly like flag tag, but this point is we are going to go for a longer period of time. You are able to come back into the game playing Sharks and Minnows as long as you have somebody else helping you out. If you have somebody help you out and they tag somebody else, go ahead and help your friend out that's sitting down and tell them, hey, we tagged somebody, can come back into the game. Again, your whole object of the game is you just want them to be learning how to run around, play friendly. You want them to be able to tag each other. We just want to get our kids moving. We also are just going to practice our heart rate after, so we will play about Sharks and Minnows for about a good 25 minutes. Afterwards, I want to just ask the kids if they had fun and if they enjoyed the game and how active they felt like they were. So if all my students at this time can now feel for their pulse again, you can tell that it might be a little faster right now and it might feel like whoa, but that's just because of how active you guys were, and that's totally normal. Thank you.